Hello everybody, this is Grazo. Welcome back to a Game of Thrones in Crusader Kings. In the last episode, it was a big one. It was a short episode, but it was a very, very important episode because we managed to take over the seven kingdoms. Actually, maybe not. Let me rephrase that. We took over the Iron Throne. In doing so, our banner for the Red Keep kind of looked something like this. It was like green and yellow and looks like someone sneezed or something on it. So what I did was I copied our house banner and updated the Iron Throne banner now to look like the rest of our domain, right? So we kind of have a lot of property over this side of the map. So now's the fun part. This is our first time as king. We now have like royal court. There's lots of pop-ups on our screen that we can have a look at. But I think it would be good just to go through our inventory first. We can choose all different types of crowns that we can wear. This one gives us two martial and monthly renown. So any of these crowns will be better than currently what we're using. For our character, he's a diplomatic character. So maybe we choose one that gives him diplomacy skills, or just one that looks nice. I mean, my name is Arian. I thought it was Aegon. So we can choose really any one that we'd like the look of here. All of these are crowns. So this is the one that I currently have started off with. Monthly renown, vassal opinion, +5. Clergy opinion, monthly renown, stewardship. I think vassal opinion is probably a good place to start, considering some people will not like us. So let's go with this one for now. Is there anything else that we need to have a look at? Well, let's jump into our royal court and look at our court artifacts. Whoa, that's like walking to the principal's office in school. Look at the length of that hallway. It was always very intimidating, wasn't it? So we have the Targaryen war banner, which was inherited. I wish we had the Valeryon. Oh, let's put the Valeryon banner right behind the throne. I think that makes a little bit of sense. Over on this wall, we can put in this Hide of the Great Boar, which gives us court grandeur. So it was a little bit slow kind of maneuvering around here, but I think that's just a little bit of lag on my end. Don't have any books. Yeah, super slow. Let's have a look at just all court artifacts. Court grandeur, don't necessarily need it. I think we're good with just keeping the Targaryen banner up for now. Let's exit the royal court. Now, our council will likely have to change. In the past, we were giving people that were family members positions. Don't tell anybody. That's what we've been doing. Here's what's available to us. We can create a kingdom if we want. Currently, this person would like a spot on the council, and I think what I'll do is reassign this guy to maybe my master of ships. So I don't want to fire him because he's my son, but I can hire him as my master of ships. Swap him in there for now. And then we'll fire this plump guy with the beard, and we'll get the best diplomat this side of the Mississippi in Lord Harith. Let's get him in here. Thankfully, we have a perk that means when we send people gifts, they love us. So let's get his opinion up of us. Now we have our council kind of sorted. We are above our domain limit by 4. So we got to pick what we want to give away. Scales is something that we can give away. We want to grant to a Valeryon, of course. That is not a ruler. And that has high stewardship. I mean, my brother seems like a good shout for this. Let's give him scales. What about recent titles? Let's give him scales to start off with. He loves us now for that. We have 3 more to give away. So I think it makes sense to keep Dragonstone. We obviously keep King's Landing. And Claw Oil, anything that has like low development. I think like Sharp Point, we don't need to keep this anymore, so we can grant this away too. Give it to my son and player heir. Seems like a good choice. Or Aegon Valeryon. Let's give it to this guy. Let's give him Sharp Point. Make sure he likes us. Next up, we got, I mean, Driftmark is like the whole island. We got High Tide. Driftmark is not really giving us a lot of benefits currently, other than cash money. Claw Oil, we can grant to my player Aaron's son. He's 11. Yeah, let's do that. When he comes of age, he'd be way better. I'm one above my domain limit, and I think my wife, who we married, who do we marry? We married this random lady. I think I'm gonna get a divorce. This is me. Sorry. We swap to a wife. Request divorce. He will not accept this. Okay. Well, our next move is to get divorced, and we'll get someone that helps us with domain limit. So we want to negotiate alliances immediately with these guys, and let's see if there's any factions against us. Not really. No factions just yet. Let's have a look at our Kingsguard. So this is like a new part of the game for us as king. We obviously can hire a Kingsguard. Now I think there is an event to hire back the previous Kingsguard, which I think is just popping up right now. At long last, we've achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel against us and disrupt my righteous rule. Now the traitors are within my grasp. The time has come to choose what fate shall befall them, whether to show them mercy or to punish them for their transgressions. Bring them before me. Okay, so it's now up to me to lead the 7 kingdoms. My vassal, this guy, has left behind. I stand before them, adjust my new crown and fold my hands. Oh, the things we'll accomplish. Long live the king. In your capacity of the Iron Throne, you will now be assisted by the Grand Maester. He does look grand. Maester. You do look good. So, Lord Clayton. These are one of the people that rebelled against me. He dislikes me. I can take his titles, which is just one title, which I think I will do. I can take your entire domain, and can leave them in the dungeons. Let's do that. All of their titles are becoming mine. I'm taking all of your titles, and then I can let Desmond do his punishment. Who's Desmond? You can wait in the dungeons for now. I will decide what to do with these guys momentarily. Taking all your main titles. You can wait in the dungeons. Like you can do crazy things here. You can like execute their whole family. You can take half their titles. You can banish them to the wall. So I'm going to take all the main titles for now and then wait in the dungeon. I think I'm just going to continue to do this, but I want to see who's involved. All these titles, my family would love them, wouldn't they? Take all your main titles. Take all of these. Just gonna continue clicking this until everything goes away. You wouldn't want to be the hornblower in the background. You'd be way out of breath after this. Listen. Okay, blow the horn again. Thank you. Whoa. Who are all these people? Ah. Okay, I think I've been just circling through these guys. This guy's already in prison. Let me just make sure it's not the same people coming up again. She does have a title, which I want to take. So, take titles. Take main titles. Take specific title. Take entire domain. Take title. Main title. I think these are still new characters. Okay. So, that is the end of that for now. Okay. I've arrived at the Red Keep to pay homage to you. Yeah, let him in. Thank you for paying homage to your new king. You want to pay homage to me too? You can pay homage as well. Let's exit this. Empty council position. I could let the Riverlands do this, or Dorne. Let's let Dorne do it. Okay, so for the people, empty council position again. What is going on? Dangerous faction. They want lower crown authority. I might give that to them. Here you go. That should disband that faction. That should disband that faction, right? Yeah, sweet. Okay. Let us get all the gifts for becoming king. My Castellan. Let's maybe change their role. And I can assign... I think these are all really good at what they do, so I may as well take the best people available. I now have a dynasty legacy. I got the throne before I got a dynasty legacy. We do have... we don't have a Valeryon one set aside here. Sending gifts is 50% less. That makes sense, because I am a diplomatic leader. So let's do that. I think that's a good move. Let's have a look at the domains that we have now. This place, grant 2. Someone that's Valeryon, that's not a ruler. My nephew. There you go. What was the other one we took? The rest is fine. The rest is okay. Okay, so grant vassals to the rightful liege. Sure. Who are you? Sure. Let's do this for all of them. Okay. Another faction. They want lower crown authority again. Well, this time I'm going to actually send this guy a gift. And he's going to leave that faction immediately. And this lady will also send her a gift if she doesn't leave. Okay. You just got to keep an eye on factions. Receive this person at court. All of that's good. So busy with pop-ups. I think it might be this series or the last series where I said being a king is just being asked for favors all the time. It sounds like such a nuisance. I think, where's my High Septon now? Can I get a divorce now, please? This guy doesn't necessarily like me, but I can give you a gift which will make you like me, and then hopefully now I can get a divorce. Oh, -1. What if I gave you like an artifact? You want a Sister's War Banner? How about now? Nice. Okay, let's get a new wife. So, Lord Eric has shown it to my great hall. Waste no time before walking up to me. Thank you for seeing me. I come to you today with a urgent request. My lord, he wants me to visit your lands. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go visit. I can resume my court event. Am I married? I can resume my court event. Ready to burst. Far before you see tiny Daenerys playing in the throne room, I catch a whiff of an unmistakable smell. Such a joy to see you. Okay, we'll get you cleaned up. Drenched in excrement. Overflowing diaper. 30 days or 2 years. But we'll take the 30-day option there. Joys of parenthood. Okay, so we've just got divorced, and now we can marry, for inheritable traits, someone that has high stewardship and someone that is fertile. A lot of options here. Lots and lots of good options. Is there anybody that, like, what do we have? We have Hail. I could marry for beauty from the Reach, or an intelligent trait. Could marry a genius. She is temperate, rude, and solitary. Honest, diligent, and arrogant. Kind of sounds like a queen, doesn't it? Windows noises. Matrilineal. Yeah, sure. Let's take this lady. See if she can help us with her domain. Okay, so let's get her to assist me in my domain. Now we can hold 4 things. We fixed that problem. I'm in line to inherit titles. I can imprison people. There is some people in my prison. There's 2 people. This little kid, who we can. Why do we have a kid in prison? The liege doesn't like me, so I could banish this kid. Send him up to become a member of the wall. There we go. Look at him. There's a lovely little cape. Wildlings, be intimidated. We have small soldiers up there now. This guy's unlanded. He is a physician. Do I have a physician? Let's just check. Empty core positions. There's a few new core positions that I need to obviously hire for. So this is what do we want to do here? Let's get a wee cook. No, can banish him as well. Yeah, just send him up to the wall. Okay, so what we would like to do next. I have 62,000 soldiers. I have 62,000 soldiers. Doesn't that sound nice? And I'm a diplomatic character, right? This guy? No, I'm not. I'm a steward. Can I offer vassalage? Doesn't seem like it. So I think what it would be good to do would be to hire empty positions in my guard. So captain of the household guard. He's great at it. Let's get this guy in. Keeper of the cells. I didn't get the event for the King's Guard. So, we did. We have a King's Guard here. All of them are pretty decent. This is their main guy. Benfrey Corbray. What a horrible name. Keeper of the cells. Scheme discovery chance. I would like somebody Casper. Let's get Casper in there. Warden of the North. My vassal and knight. Let's get this guy in. I don't have any other options. Be Warden of the East as well. Warden of the West too. This guy's just the Warden. Warden of the South. There you go. Commander of the Gold Cloaks. This guy's poor at it. Not going to do that. I'll wait. You can be... I'm a king. I have tons of gold, right? So I may as well appoint all these people. Lady in waiting. Just good. All of that's okay. Courtsmith. Good. Want people that are excellent in these positions. Master of the Horse. Should have a couple of good candidates for that. Let's get them in. Just to get the extra buffs. Food Taster. Let's get you in there. You can taste my food. Kennel Master. Sure. And Headsman. Dreadgain. Casper, you're in. Okay, we've done a lot of hiring there. Let's just cool the jets for a minute. A court event available. Why did you offer someone a position and not me? Ooh, okay. Because you hate me. How about that? Like, you can be my fool. Oh, come off it. Yeah, whatever. Sponsor priests. Counter offer. He can pay money to me. Yeah, sure. Counter offer. Okay, that worked. I think that worked anyway. I would like your knight, Erlen Dogwell, to be the squire of this guy. He is pretty good. He's an aloof shadow, and he's also a good knight. Let's do that. You can come and pay me homage, please. I feel like you just constantly get pop-ups when you're king. Generous gifts. Your oaths are all that matters to me. So, what we want to do here, we have a couple of decisions available. We could do a mass eviction, send everybody packing, or we can have a look at our court to see if there is anybody. Let's just restore to defaults. Want someone in our court, anybody that's not a religion. This guy Crom is. You can dismiss this guy. He's not really too good, so goodbye. Let's get him out of there. Yeah, what other options do we have? Host a grand tournament. Could revoke the Holy Order lease. I could disable people from paying homage to me for the moment. I'll leave it on, but that's nice to know that I can turn it off. I can declare wars. So I can go fight the Lannisters, and that will force vassalize them. I can go fight the Stormlands. Look at his crown. Go fight these guys, which will also force vassalize these guys. That might be easier. I think, like, so far that one's winning. The reach 40,000, nope, and the north 30,000. Let's go fight and force vassalize the Stormlands. I mean, we have to reconnect the whole realm here, so he doesn't have any allies. I have some decent allies, but I also have a ton of men. So let's start a war against the Stormlands. I just want to check out my military, my knights. Also have like the King's Guard and all that good stuff too. So, where's the capital? Where are you based? Are you based on an island? Yeah, smart move. Good move. I suppose I'll just cross the border and start sieging, and we'll call our allies to war. I can only call one of them. Okay, so let's start sieging down what we can and raising all of our army. See if we can win our first war as a king. Doesn't that sound good? I became malnourished. Not a good start. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these. My wife is now pregnant. Nice. Ally joins the war. Thank you. Do we have everybody working on what they should be working on currently? King's Landing, surprisingly. Hang on. Where is King's Landing? Sorry. 16 months. Let's get that going. Promote culture in that will still take 3 years. After that happens, I think I'm going to promote culture here. This is going to be Westeros and Valeryon. And for now, I think we'll ignore a council and start to go sieging. So I would like you to siege here, you to siege here, you can siege here, you can siege here, and you can go siege there. Okay, so this one is obviously not sieging or anything, so let's go there. You can go there. See if we can get a good chunk of war score. Siege down some targets first. Gotta take this slow as well, like we did last time. Slow and steady wins the battle, as the old expression says. Just taking our time here. This is an ally army coming in to help us. That's beautiful. We have to remember that this is a kingdom we're up against. Sure. We're going to be broke soon. Broke as a joke. Okay, so that kind of brings us back in action with our sieges. $20,000. So yeah, I think if I just siege tactically, we should be in good shape here. This one's nearly done. And we'll continue going along. You can take the knee, thank you. This one is done too. Let's continue moving up. Another siege 1. 24% success chance right now. And I am going to disable homage for the moment. Don't need to see them yet. Don't need anybody petition me right now. I'm at war. Let's turn that off. We can use that as a toggle whenever we need it, I suppose. I've had a daughter, Valeryon. That sounds... Princess. Let's do a named after family member. After Queen. Let's call her Alivra. Here we go. Okay, we'll continue on here in our quest to siege up as much of the Stormlands as we possibly can. 30% war score so far, all going well. Speed this up a little bit. You can siege here, please. Because we're splitting up our army as well, they're not taking as much attrition. You can come up here next. This one's taking quite a bit of time. People died in my dungeons. I don't really care about that, to be honest. Seized some good artifacts. Continue moving across the map here. I got a new artifact, which was a dagger. Oh, we keep sea foam on, but we can gift that dagger to somebody. Just pause for a sec. Give it to our son. And give away all these crowns that I'm not using too. Might be useful to do later on. Okay, we're a bit too widely spread for my liking. That one's one. Let's go across here. This one's taking forever, man. You can also siege over here, please. Just so we have like a nice band of soldiers. If we need to pull them together, we can. 67% war score. Taking our time here. Slow and steady wins the race. You can siege here, please. Getting lots of artifacts, which is nice. Why don't you come up and siege up here now? 83% war score. This should be in the bag pretty soon. Everybody can give me money. That sounds great. Or I can get opinion off every one of my vassals. I'll take the money. Prisoners taken in siege. We could probably ransom some prisoners. We have 11 prisoners. Holy moly. So, 50 gold. Who are you? Who's the liege? No, I'm not going to ransom any prisoners until after the war. For reasons. You can come up here next. I get a weak hook on my queen. Yeah, let's do this one. Got close to forming a rivalry with my wife. That can't be good. 98% war score. This one is almost done. Who's this? That's their army. Can we assault the fort here? I'm going to come in here for a battle, I think. See if we can catch them. Almost. Whoop. Get up here and support that battle. Everybody. Merge together. 98% war score. See if we can get in here and beat them. Looks like they're about to beat me. Looks like they might be just win this. We turn that around. And yeah, you can go away. Every time you're in a battle, you seem to get those traits popping up. Oh, we have 100% war score. Nice. Okay. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all of our armies. Driven by vengeance. Okay, so you can become my rival. Or you can gain 150. Who are you? I'll take the stress hit, I suppose. We need to do something for our stress. I can seclude myself. I'll lose some stress. Let's do that. Brings me down a little bit. Okay, we have taken the Stormlands, which is a nice addition to what we had there. Let's ransom all these prisoners so we can get our gold back. I don't necessarily need to recruit these people like I'm the king, so I probably should have the best army possible at all times. See if this will help our gold income. I cannot. What's this? I become. Yeah. That's my stress is gonna like becoming king. What did I say to you? What did I say earlier on? I said if you're king, people just constantly ask you for favors. No wonder I'm stressed. No wonder, man. Okay, we're almost out of debt. Okay, so what we'll do. Whoa, so many pop-ups. What we'll do is clear all of those. More prisoners can be ransomed. We'll take 10 here, 10 there, 50 here, 50 there. Sure, on the king. You can. I can recruit this guy. He's an insane paragon. He's also a lunatic. Yeah, you can go to the wall. You can. I'll get a weak hook. I'll let you go. Hooks will be useful for me, I think, eventually. Get a weak hook, let you go. Get a weak hook and let you go. Little kid. Weak hook. And what is that? Septon. Okay. Banish this guy. Weak hook. Let him go. Okay. So we now have I would say how many 3 more places, 3 more kingdoms to take over before we own 7 kingdoms. And when we own the 7 kingdoms, I think it would be good to take over the north as well. We got some new trinkets. So we got this one, Prestige, and same Fate Opinion and Clarity Opinion. So let's take this, and we'll repair that. We don't have a regalia, and we don't have a body armor. Okay, all of that is good. So we're kind of succumbed to stress right now. We got to keep an eye on that. How's their succession looking? Who's their next character? We're going to play as Arion, the son of Arion. And he's not bad. He's more of a martial character, which might be helpful for our battles. I wish I could give him white hair. I'll give him white hair when we take over. Sweet. I hope you enjoyed that episode. That's our first one, our first war won as king. Stabilized the realm a little bit, got a good chunk of soldiers, and we're out of debt, so we're ready almost to take on the Reach. I think next we can kind of pretty easily win this battle. I hope you join me for that one. Maybe we'll do the Rock, Casterly Rock, because that's a good holding as well. Like I hold some titles. I might give away like High Tide, for example, and swap out and just hold like the best titles. Like Casterly Rock is, the perks here are insane. 40% holding taxes. I might want to hold that myself. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. Any ideas, pop them in the comments. I do read all of them. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye bye.